YouTube, what's good YouTube? It's your boy King back in this thing. And if you guys are new to the channel, definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I greatly appreciate all your support. And I would like to give a special thank you to everybody who watches these videos all the way through, leaves a like, a positive comment, is a channel member, updates me, donates to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys. I just greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Shout out to you guys. And with no further ado, shout out to Doug in Exile. The link to his video will be down below in the description. Again, Doug's link to his video will be down below in the description. So, with no further ado, let's jump right into it. I will be giving my own thoughts and commentary throughout the video, as well as on the back end, guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. This is a reaction channel, and we're here to spread the truth. So, no further ado, let's get right into it.
Judge Mershon in New York is already persecuting Trump. He's already threatening him with arrest. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. As we expose what Trump is going through in a mock trial in New York. Okay, I found this cool article over at Forbes. Trump Judge Mershon warns of arrest if Trump disrupts or skips the hush money trial. New York Judge Mershon on Monday warned former President Donald Trump could be arrested if he disrupts proceedings or skips the trial in his hush money case in Manhattan, as prosecutors claim Trump violated a gag order. By the way, Trump wants to go to jail. It would be the best marketing. It would conclude, the biggest conclusion of this whole thing is that it's all political and they just want to get Trump. They just want to jail him. So remember, this goes in his favor. And it could happen. Usually what the judges do is they just try to fine him because they just want to make money without pulling that trigger on putting him in jail. So this is all an empty threat. They also are saying, hey, Trump, don't miss this trial. You better get off the campaign trail. Don't run for president. So that is the message we need to get out loud and clear with this episode. Share it with your friends. This is proof they want Trump off the campaign trail. This is a difference between a criminal trial and any other kind of trial, is that he has to attend. Trump, who faces 34 felony charges for allegedly falsifying documents stemming from hush money payments to former adult star Stormy Daniels, appeared in the Manhattan court Monday morning for a trial expected to last 6 weeks. Don't go on the campaign trail for 6 weeks, Trump, despite Trump's efforts to delay the proceedings. Now that is throwing shade. Is that what he's doing? Is he trying to just delay, or does he not want to campaign? I mean, they have their excuses. Trump attorney Todd Blanche argued on Monday that Trump wants to be present for trial proceedings, including sidebar conferences during the trial and the initial examination of witness or a juror. Mershon, in response, cautioned Trump's presence could also pose logistical challenges involving the Secret Service, warning that if Trump disrupts the proceedings, he could face jail time, meaning the trial would proceed in his absence. So now they're threatening, going, Trump, we want you to show up for the trial, and you be careful when we do jury selection, because if your Secret Service has to attend and you disrupt this thing, I'll throw you in prison. The warning comes as prosecutors ask Mershon to find Trump in contempt of violating his gag order for criticizing potential witnesses on social media, and as Trump's bids to delay the proceedings fall flat, including on Monday, when Mershon denied Trump's request for Mershon to recuse himself over claims Mershon is biased against Trump due to his daughter's job at a marketing firm representing several Democratic candidates. It's worse than that. That's only some of the details that we have on it. And Trump only criticized the potential witnesses by just stating a simple truth that the jury pool in New York all leans Democrat. That's just a fact.
So he's really just being set up. He's being set up from the jump, and he is really just maintaining his position throughout this entire thing because, like I stated in my previous videos, what it looks like to me is they're forcing him to pay his pound of flesh because he has that main character energy. There's nobody that they have that can go against Trump. So what's in their back pocket? This is all they have left. Okay, well, if we have no one who can run against him, all right, well, let's just tie him up in legal lawfare. All right, let's just try. Can you get him arrested? Can we find him again? Engoron's plan failed. All right, well, let's use Judge Mershon. Let's pull him out the woodworks and use this case. That's what it seems like. You guys comment down below what you think.
And see how they make it look like he's targeting them. He didn't say anything specific about any one person's name. I mean, we're all aware there's jurors being picked, right? Why does the rest of the news allowed to say it and Trump can't say it? Mershon then warned the former president that he could also face an arrest warrant if he skips his trial without a reason, a statement given to defendants in New York known as the Parker warning. Earlier on Monday, Mershon refused to rule on Trump's request to skip the trial on Wednesday for his son Barron Trump's high school graduation. Remember what they did with Melania Trump's mother's funeral? They wouldn't move the date. And now Trump has to miss his son's graduation. That's what the left is all about. They want to make this as personally painful for him as possible. And Trump, this is the gauntlet he has to go through to become president, guys. With Mershon saying about the graduation, that decision, quote, really depends on if we're on time and where we are in the trial. So he's open to Trump attending. 500 is the number. That's how many new jurors court officials expect to appear starting Monday in the court's jury selection process, a rigorous process involving a lengthy questionnaire. Mershon on Monday called the questionnaire by far the most exhaustive one the court had ever used, with 42 questions running from the gamut from potential jurors' work experience to which news outlets they read, whether they have attended a Trump rally, and if they support any fringe groups, including QAnon. What if they ask them, and do you support Juan Mershon? Do you believe his daughter, that it's right for him to have a daughter campaigning for Democrats? Is that question on there? I doubt it. Trump has repeatedly blasted the case as a witch hunt and revamped his criticism ahead of jury selection Monday morning, argued in Truth Social tirade that the charges against him constitute a violation of New York statute of limitations, which it does. Remember, the statute of limitations on a misdemeanor went up, and all Alvin Bragg did was flip it to a felony or something worse. And so they were able to open it back up again. But this is a totally false trial, guys. In that Truth Social post, the former president repeated another argument he once used since his indictment last year, asking why prosecutors waited roughly 7 years from his 2016 presidential campaign to bring charges, the time when prosecutors said former Trump attorney Michael Cohen paid Daniels to stay quiet on the alleged affair with Trump. Speaking of affairs, I've heard that Michael Cohen has indeed had an affair with Stormy Daniels. That's a rumor. I'll try to back it up. Give me some time. The charges against Trump, however, were filed outside the state's statute of limitations following a COVID-19 related extension of the state statute. But notice they still didn't process this trial and get it started until Trump announced he was running for president. So as you can see, this witch hunt is well on its way. They're already trying to stop Trump. Trump's already going to use the media and use this to his benefit, which is how he won back in 2016 with Twitter. This is his whole campaign, guys. This is what's ironic. They're pulling him off the campaign trail. Trump is still campaigning in that courtroom. It's going to backfire on Judge Mershon. They had no idea what they were doing when they pulled the trigger on this thing last year. They thought it would all go hunky-dory and we'll prosecute Trump and all the voters will get away from him, go like, hey, you're kryptonite. I'm not going to vote for a felon. No, I'm voting for a felon. I'm Doug in exile.
So there you have it, guys. Shout out to Doug in Exile. The link to his video will be down below in the description. And as far as what I think, I personally believe that, how do you not see this coming? Honestly. Okay, this is what Trump, this is one of his strengths. Okay, he can be from any position and he will still rise, that kind of thing. And on top of that, the more, what I've been noticing is the more, and really all of us, the more they attack him, with each attack, he only gains more publicity. He only gets more popular. More people only see, you know what? I'm going to see what he's about. And then they see how he's being treated and they're like, wait a minute. And this is what he stands for? Oh, no, I'm siding with Trump. That's what more people are doing and saying. And because more people are are living in tough times in this economical position that you can thank the left for, quite frankly. So it's really interesting, guys. And I really don't know how they didn't see Trump gaining more publicity. in their whole attack on him to pull him from the campaign. This only makes his campaign stronger, really. So you guys definitely let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this whole thing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Shout out to everybody who watched the video all the way through, liked the video, left a positive comment. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys. Shout out to all the channel supporters. Shout out to the channel members, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.